look where we're at, guys. We are back at our house where the original evil nun picked us up from.
Take it away.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Toasty Sloth here. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Evil Nun. So it's been a few weeks since we opened up Evil Nun, so I thought, you know, what the hell, maybe we'll just open it up and go ahead and take a look at some of the awesome features that have been added to Outwitt's Schools Out menu that we may have missed in the past couple of weeks. Now, I don't believe that this is the latest update, but it is the latest update that the mod menu is working on, so that's good enough. You know, at first glance, it doesn't look to be too much different since the last time we played. Oh, but I know there has to be some hidden gems inside of this awesome tool. So in the meantime, I'll just go ahead and hide inside of this big locker while I go ahead and open up the mod menu and take a look at what's going on here. The first mod I'm going to activate is God mode. You are a god and you cannot be hurt. I guess that mod's pretty self-explanatory. Next, I'll go ahead and raise the player speed. It's my personal opinion that you run way too slow in this game, so this is a necessity. Raise that speed so you can run fast. Let's go ahead and open it, and no clip. So this is probably the feature that Outwit is most known for, his amazing no clip. This literally allows you to fly through any wall in the entire game, almost as if you were a ghost and you had no mask. This is really cool. I've never actually witnessed this. There appears to be a second nun. Oh wow, she actually walks around. I wouldn't think that she actually had like a model that moved. What in the world? It looked like she grabbed some clothes and got super scared, dropped them off, and ran back to her car. I almost wonder if she's gonna take off without clothes. Yep. Everything's gonna fall right out of her van. No, this is really cool though. I had no idea that the developers added this much detail, especially on the outside of the map. What? It just stays there? Oh look, the door's closed. That's really cool. I wonder if we'll ever get to know the backstory or possibly like the name or really any information on that second nun. Maybe she's the evil nun's partner. Someone needs to let the nun know that Christmas ended over a month ago. So I believe this is around where the chicken was, but I'm not exactly too sure. Oh, here's a little tunnel. Okay, here's the coop. But there doesn't appear to be a chicken anywhere. I wonder, you probably have to get to a certain point on the story mode for the chicken to even spawn in or something like that. Well, now that we're here in the gym, let's go ahead and turn off no clip. Now I want to go ahead and try a really awesome but kind of secret feature that Outwit has sent me, just so I can mess around and kind of make a video, show you guys. Well, we know the nun cloner works. Let's go ahead and remove her. Now watch closely. So it's really hard to tell from this angle, but look where we're at, guys. We are back at our house where the original evil nun picked us up from. I'm not sure where this is supposed to take place, but as you can see, there is a mini little village here. About 4 buildings, and I almost wonder if you can go inside. So here's our bedroom. Our house seems to be pretty empty, pretty bare, no textures whatsoever. What about our neighbor's house? Same thing. Damn, the entire village is just a wasteland. So you'll know that this is actually the intro scene. The scene that plays before the game starts when the nuns pick you up from your house. You can now teleport there. It is an actual physical location on the map that you can visit. This is all thanks to Outwit. Thank you so much, bro. This is so cool. I actually like this better than the Granny end scene mod. This is the Evil Nun intro scene. I believe he even had to add some collision features to the floor, otherwise we would just fall straight through. But look, we can take the road all the way from our house to the middle school. That is actually the van that we witnessed earlier driving outside of the school. So that means this intro scene school exists directly underneath the real school. So from this point on, we actually need to use no clip because there's no collision barriers on the floor and we'll just fall into the infinite abyss. So it's crazy how similar the schools actually look, but there are some big differences. Just look at this, guys. You can actually see the evil nun model that is used inside of the intro scene when she originally knocks you out with her sledgehammer. Her face is so eerie and scary. It's just stuck in that one position. I'm really interested to see what's inside of the school at this point. If it's just going to be an empty wasteland or if they add some cool detail. Whoa, well, it's definitely not empty. In fact, it looks just like the above ground version of this room. What a strange poster. The Children's Year, April 6, 1963 to April 6, 1963. Fathers and mothers of America. Evil Nun asks, are your children up to standard in their height and weight? Bring your children under school age to be weighed and measured. Wow, that is pretty freaking creepy. I would never take my underage kid to Evil Nun. The amount of detail is pretty impressive, and I am really enjoying this. So those of you that have been playing Evil Nun for a while, you will remember this Easter egg. It used to exist within the school gym. It was behind this big pile of debris that you couldn't access, but you could see it in the distance, or you could just use no clip like I'm doing now. This is supposed to be the game developers working behind the scenes, adding tons of awesome features to Evil Nun so that way we can play it for weeks to come. It seems like they have actually added a couple things to this Easter egg since the last time I seen it. I don't really remember those strange mannequin heads inside of those jars. I wonder what role they'll play in the future Evil Nun updates. Well guys, I believe I have showed you just about everything I wanted to for this video. I really hope you enjoyed that awesome intro scene mod. It's currently probably my favorite mod out for Evil Nun at the moment. I just love looking around games to see how much detail the developers add. So if you enjoyed this video at all, please be sure to slap that like button down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to me, Toasty Sloth, to be notified every time I upload a new and exciting mod video just like this for all the latest and the greatest mobile horror games. Thank you so much guys, and have a wonderful day. Peace.